Going live, going live. Oh, we live, it says. I hope we live.
I don't
Hello,
know.
wonderful people. If you can see and hear us, let us know.
Lippy's just riding, y'all. He driving. He got the phone.
She
He
ain't
got
got
the
no
words.
glasses. She ain't got nothing. So
I ain't got nothing but my heart beating and the
I
good
got a
Lord
little old
watching over me. I got
chat
nothing
over here
else.
looking at it.
Well, I wish I had something to read.
And everybody hears.
You had to hit the volume down. Oh, I see something popped up. Hey, Bama. Oh, see when the phone sideways? Oh, there's another one. Lisa. Hey, Lisa. It'll come in, y'all, and it'll go away.
Yeah.
But y'all see we're in a different location. Y'all, they got us
We
running
moved out
around here
tonight.
like squirrels. They work on this side, they work on that side. Yeah, they work on the top. We be running from them. Running from them. Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't know who said it, it went away.
It's been a great evening. It's been a great day.
Yeah, Lippy can't see nothing, y'all. My secretary's over here. We're gonna wait till a bunch of y'all come in. But I tell y'all what, it's hot. Not so much I got a fan blowing on me way under the tree, but it been hot. And
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
been nice.
story to tell about that. Mm-hmm. Show is. But the brick on the west wall, and I'll share that on the social media. Um, I think I did some the start of it. They should finish by noon tomorrow. That's gonna be done. So
Can everybody hear us and see us?
pretty
Why are you
cool.
sitting all up in the camera?
Well, because people are punching stuff and I can kind of read it from here.
Oh,
That's why I'm in. Oh, am I that close in the camera?
well, you look like you're sitting on top of the camera.
Well, because I
I
can't
mean,
see what
I'm
they
just.
saying. If I get back here, it's like, I can stay back here. You just have to read it to me.
I mean, it's sitting right here. You can see it if you want to, but
I
I
can't
got it.
read them words, but I got them
I
bloated.
got it.
Y'all, I got 3D words on my phone, okay? I'm blind. Y'all know that. You know what's so bad, though? When I'm reading something like a story or a news thing, the letters are so big that instead of having it like this, you know, you blow it up, I have to move mine, y'all, side to side. Because it don't feel but about 6 words from side to side. So I read like this, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember them
You
letters are,
like that anyway, back
that's
and
it.
forth.
Well, that's what I've been feeling like this whole damn week, back and forth. Man, you go to this side, I go to that side. Hell, you can't stay in the house. No, no. I'm telling you, it's like your roof's coming down on you. Bang, 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 bang.
There has been some hammering between the roof
Yep.
and the wall. Uh, the
Uh-uh.
cats don't know which way to go. Mr. Willie is confused. He is just tore up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all, it was Wednesday. So, where the hell is that cat? And I'm sitting at the kitchen table. It's just bam, 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 bam. And you know, you can't talk. You just can't do nothing. And all of a sudden, I see something out of my peripheral. And it's Mr. Willie. Y'all, he done run up underneath the sofa in the living room. And he big. And he is belly crawling out. Well, he kind of
Not the
got
Mr. Willie
stuck.
95.
So I
Willie
was
the cat.
like, can you get out, Willie? And that's a cat. And I'm talking to him.
That's
And
right, Mr. Willie. Sweet baby
he just
Jesus.
looking at me. I said, oh, he can't
There's your
get out.
first two cuss words so far, he
No,
said.
I ain't.
You're already on number two.
I ain't even got
Just
out the
got
cattle gate.
started. We ain't even got the gate open yet.
Yeah, it's been a week, Mr. Willie. So I get up
Two,
there
actually.
and I had to pull him out. So he gets out, all is well, and he just sits there, flat. Y'all, this cat belly crawled in like high speed through the kitchen, down the hallway, down to the bedroom. I found him under the bed. Yeah, he stayed till them people left, and they was working till dark, y'all. Yeah, he didn't do good. He didn't. He done better today, but there ain't been no jackhammering. It's been actually laying brick. The roof's done. I think I shared that too on social media. One day I'm gonna learn how to put these pictures on the laptop, like a lot of y'all do, and say, "Hey, y'all, look at this," and and click, but we don't need Lippy doing that right now. I may click y'all slap the
All
hell
right,
off.
let me
Boop!
run through here real quick. I ain't got my sign tonight. Just
Oh,
hang tight. Got Joanne Anderson, Hardnack Farms, Mama Z's, Mimsy Garden, Diana Justice Acres,
hey,
Irma
y'all.
Wing, Kiss McGrath Acres, Alabama Gardner, Lisa Lee, Rocky Hill, Duncan 1900, Greta Nabel,
All our peoples.
Hackett's Healing Hollow, Dutch Off Grid, Rainbow 505, see,
Oop,
B
I can't do that. Never mind.
Breakaway.
Oop, I shaking y'all. Never mind. Let me find another spot.
They're just coming
Let
on
me
in.
see.
Jan
I'll put it
Penland,
between my legs.
Mr. Willie, Mary Beth Smith, Rocky Hill, Two Family.
Oh, I got my
We missed
package
y'all.
in, Sherry.
Glad to have y'all in. If y'all have any questions, put them in the app so I can see them,
Yeah,
or put at Gemini Homestead so it'll highlight, and
yeah,
I'll ring them out.
y'all. The only reason I ain't lost my teeth, cause that's my teeth. They screwed in. Y'all, I done lost my brain this week. I ain't lying to y'all. But where was I? Oh, the roof. Got the roof done. Like I told y'all, the wall is 90% done. Let's move to the AC.
Hello, Higgs Rob.
Hey, Mr. Higgs, or Miss Lily. I got, I got I can't say the word. Yeah, I can. Mr. Willie, I'll put 2 quarters in it. Y'all, I got a bitch rant. Okay, we got a contract. A great guy now, don't get me wrong. And they got AC, plumber, they got all their little people, okay? Well, the AC guy. Now, mind you, he come out 3 weeks ago, right? He looked at it. Yep, got, da-da-da-da-da-da, basically, hull it, okay? Redo it. So we get all the insurance. Y'all know all the whole story on that. So I'm like, we need the AC on, y'all. So he makes a call. Man, don't call him. I had the man's number. I text him.
Hardnack says they're buffering. Is anybody else buffering?
Oh, Lord, we need to know if y'all, because we'll move. We'll walk y'all right to the house. Uh-oh, is anybody else buffering?
I'm waiting to see if anybody else is buffering.
Sherry said, or
Lisa
Mr.
said
Darrell said
no.
no.
Two Family
Okay.
said no.
Well, try and refresh, darling.
Yeah, Hardnack, try and refresh. See
Yeah.
if it's yours.
Yeah, baby.
I'm showing
So,
5 bars.
he calls. He says, Miss Nash? I said, yes. And what's exactly is it doing? I said, what you mean? Well, is it running? Can you hear it running? You hear no? I said, how the hell I know? You came out to my house 3 weeks ago. Oh, well, I had to look in my file. Well, that was the first indication it wasn't going to go good. He said, I'll be out there first thing in the morning. I wait. We wait. We wait.
Hey, Grandma Rose. Hey, poor boy. He's strong enough to
Hey, Grandma
bend.
Rose. At 3:30, he is. That sucker serviced it $150. He leaves. I said, this ain't right. I go to that side of the house. I go to the guest bathroom because that's where the unit is. I take care of my business, and I hear the most clanking and same damn noise, only like louder. I guess he got all the dust bunnies off. He said he had only had to regulate the fan. I call outside the buddy. This day before yesterday. I said, that sucker making all kinds of noise. Yesterday, how about it just like locked up? I said, that's it, I'm done. I called the contractor. I said, look, I done called my AC guy. He told me he's going to be here in the morning, which was this morning. I said, I ain't fooling with that other crackerjack. Well, James comes out. Love our AC guy. Young fella, morals, family oriented. I mean, just a good man. He come out. Sure enough, it just needed to be prayed about, okay?
Mr. Willis said number 5.
I'm gonna slow down in a
Number
little
6.
bit. I didn't say nothing. I just said I'm gonna slow down. So he fixes it. That's another $222, which I didn't mind paying it because it's actually fixed, and it's our numbers to our
Blowing
address too.
cold.
Blowing cold. We had a good visit. But let me tell y'all a story about this. This is what's weird. Not weird, but the crossroads lined up. Yesterday about 1:30, 2 o'clock, James texts me. He said, Miss Denise, aren't you the one that's got some rare seeds or some kind of specialty seeds? I said, are you talking about the Cherokee Tanner? Yes, ma'am, that's it. I said, I sure do. He said, well, I'll get by there either this evening or tomorrow. If you don't mind, can I buy some? I said, no, son, you can't buy them all, but I'll give you all you need. I didn't ask no questions. But then, last night, I'm having to call him from AC. Said, bye-bye. So you see how the roads lined up. So anyhow, he shows up. He sits and visits for a little bit. He said a customer he has, an elderly woman, and he's always not just doing AC. He just does odds and ends. She needs something. She's kind of like a neighbor or somewhere very close. And she's makes bracelets for his kids. Just gives him little things, when he comes over. And she always says, because he thanks her and thanks her, she says, it's the gifts that you don't expect. He said, and she loves flowers and she loves the garden. So when he told me that,
That was a win-win.
he went on to his thing. Well, of course, y'all know what I did. I didn't just give him that. I gave her a cute little, like, it's a wrap. And I filled every pocket there. It's like, 6 pockets. Flowers, pumpkin, just a mixture of all kinds of seeds. So when he come in to go to the, inside of the unit, I said, now, James, this is for her. I said, now, you can gift wrap it or whatever. So he was headed there, y'all, this evening to give her seeds. So, and a lot of those came from y'all watching. So, isn't it awesome to pay things forward?
It's a great
Continuously
deal, I
share
can
the
tell
love.
you.
It's
Yes,
just
two family,
amazing.
I did buff my old head. Matter of fact, I peeled it and had Lippy touch it up. And then I got out in the sun. If you
I
see it,
had glasses, y'all.
it looks like it's burnt because it is. That's why I keep rubbing it because it's feels like it's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to get it tanned in. I've been wearing a hat now so long. Ain't no hair gonna grow on it, so I might as well get it just tanned in a little bit.
Yep, you do need to tan it. It's looking better.
It's
He
coming
used to
along.
have a white
It
ring,
looked like
y'all.
it used to look
It,
like one of them strike anywhere matches. It's red around here and a big old white top, but it's coming on. I believe right now it's hot enough I can strike it anywhere. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he always been hot. So let's see. The only thing now, look, this sounds horrible.
Yeah, Wanda, them nails are tough on them feet. She done found it in both of
Mm,
them.
that's a story coming up. We are down to, well, you might say the wall will be done. We're down to the 2 aluminum awnings. They are aluminum. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
aluminum awnings. We're down to the entire garage. I got to fully wrap it with siding and a garage door. The doors being redone. That's 6 doors, I think, because there's 2 double doors. Those get redone, and then the patio where the help come in and there's a lift that raises. I think it was in the video that goes in through those French doors. That's concreted, and then there's a spot at the end of the driveway that's got to be reconcrete. So we're down. I know that sounds like a lot, y'all, but we're down to that. Now, if I can strike a match under there, you know what's, this could be knocked out in 10 days. Promise you, I ain't holding my breath.
No, Mr. Willis, she ain't put no sunscreen on.
Well, I got some. I just ain't putting
She
none
don't
on.
use it.
But let me tell you about. We had some injuries, Mr. Willie. I wasn't gonna tell it, but I'm gonna tell it.
Let me tell y'all before she gets started. Y'all know everything's always my fault. Roofers came, roofed the house, dropped nails in the yard. She gets one in the foot, one in the other foot. My fault. I hear my name. I'm out here working in the shop, trying to
Yesterday
steam clean.
and today.
My name's called.
Tennis shoes on the first time. Went through that tennis shoe, punctured my left foot. I said, oh, sweet Jesus. I'm 2-3 years past the tetanus shot. I ain't got no damn insurance. What am I going to do? So I boiled it out. I
That's
said,
right,
it's going to be
Higgs.
good. This morning, I go out to be, not to be nosy, but just to check on the brick people. No, it wasn't. I was walking James to the air conditioning because that's where they was laying that wall. And the brick people went ahead and left and went and got materials for some other stuff while he could work on that. So me and him was walking, and about that time I made about 6 steps. Well, now this is what I had on today. Okay, flip-flop. And let me tell you what, when I stepped on that sucker, I come up and I grabbed him by his arm. He said, oh, you okay? I said, no. And I'm pulling that out. He said, oh, well, there's one, there's one. I looked at Buddy, he on the patio. I said, you need to get that rolling. He went to rolling. Y'all, we got 100 of them in about a 12 foot, 12 feet?
Maybe 12 feet.
Maybe 10 to 12 feet path. So, guess what
We
Lippy
probably
done?
picked up a half-gallon of roofing tax around
Lippy
the yard
got a hold of a
on
roller.
just the first pass. I'm gonna
And
cut
you
the
got a
grass
roller.
real short tomorrow
And I went to
roll
roll
it again.
And I rolled a
And y'all
house,
see
a
the
house,
sun
and a
getting on
house.
me right now? I want to just tell y'all that's not my fault. I told Miss Lippy a while ago, we don't move forward. That sun's gonna break over them trees, gonna be right on top of us. But you know that's my fault too, because I always determine where the
Are you
sun's gonna
saying your
set.
head hot?
It's hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all right. I'm gonna rub it down with aloe vera. I'm gonna look like a strike anywhere match again here in a little while. It's gonna be a glossy, clear top.
Okay, now, let's see. The house. Y'all all know about this house
There
I've
ain't
been
never
talking.
enough time.
Hey, Francine. So here we go. Hell, I think that's like 8 of them in this week. But this one particular one. Not the real one particular one. They're still doing the floors. So we hadn't had a chance to do a walkthrough. If it's anything like the price, the amount of land, the house, and the shop, if it even comes close, and it don't flood, which I don't see how it can, that my new house. I'm just gonna tell you that. I done figured it out.
If
But
it ain't a polished up turd,
right, we gonna get it inspected. So anyway, the house 2 doors down, because y'all remember I found this particular one I ain't got to see by accident because we made an appointment to see this other one. So here we go, we pull in. I gotta sit up for this
Mary
one.
Catherine Coon said don't never wear flip flops at a construction site.
Well, I thought I had shoes
I
on.
told
Normally
her
I'm
today.
barefoot.
I said
I
she
thought
gonna
I was
drag the
moving up in
magnet.
the world.
She took the magnet away from me and said, I want to drag it. I want to drag it. I said, well then go get some boots on. Well how about I put these on? I said, go get some boots. Well I ain't got nothing with no solid steel stuff.
I got rubber on the bottom of my
I was
boots.
trying to get her to go get my boots on, but that wouldn't work
Commit
out real
suicide.
good.
He wears a 10, y'all wears 7 narrow. Come on now. Now, y'all remind me, I got a story to tell about his size 10 boots. Just y'all don't let me forget it. Hopefully, it don't run out of time. So where the hell was? Oh, the house. We pull in, and I said, "Wow, ain't nothing wrong with no goats, but the goats is at the front of the acreage. They sunbathing. One of them's on a hay bale. They ain't got nothing to get on. They big goats. They just kind of looking at me. Realtor says, you know, you can get the goats too. I said, well, first of all, I don't want the goats. And I'm looking, and it's a hot mess. She got flowers. She got wisteria growing in every tree. I said, that got to come down.
I just say there hadn't been a chainsaw, weed eater, or anything else running about 12
But the
years.
pool, which I despise of, I don't want a pool. I ain't got time to clean no pool. I ain't got time to go lay in the pool. I'll fall asleep, fall out, drown, but I can swim,
Oh,
y'all, but
pool's
not in my
clean.
sleep. Pool is immaculate.
Pool's clean.
So I kind of know what the lady does. That's all she does. She stays in the pool. Well, I'm looking around this house and said, Lord, please tell me the inside ain't nothing like the outside. What?
Miss Willie said number 7. Ain't count.
Mr. Willie, you ain't done rubbed that pencil down to the eraser? Yeah, you done got down to the eraser.
The
So
night is young, Higgs. You're right.
he, this man said, y'all ready to go in? His wife shows up. I said, yeah. So she had the little key thing. I don't know what she done, but click, click. I said, Lord, something ain't right. You
Two
know,
family I love with her. Hell, she can't be around it.
I can't be around it.
She allergic to whatever to it. Sinuses and
Lord
all
have
tear
mercy.
her up.
Y'all, my
But I
nose
love her.
swell up, my eyes close up. Oh, it's bad. It's almost bad as strawberries. So I said, okay, self, I don't judge a book by its cover now. In this case, that cover told the whole story. I don't even think we opened the book, okay? Well, we opened the book, called the door. First thing we see is little puppy dogs. But they's in cages. And this wolf.
Woof! Like a big wolf. Woof!
It was an air freshener.
You know them
It
little
didn't.
trees you can buy down there to put in your
It
car
was a
window?
wolf.
You could have bought 8 million of them suckers couldn't have got the scent out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
It was
said,
rough.
well, floors had to be redone. Okay. There's a Kubota tractor that could go with it. I really didn't need a Kubota tractor. I need a big old, what's that thing that takes a house up? And I needed one of them cranes. Just throw it to the side. And I start looking. And I got an open mind. Paint. Or, you can do a lot to a place. You can put some lipstick and rouge on and rock and roll. Y'all, there ain't enough lipstick and rouge for this thing. Sweet Jesus, I just had to say no. There was
Sweet
not a
baby
corner
Jesus,
I
it was
turned
rough.
that was. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It was rough. Basically, it confirmed she loves her swimming pool, cause that swimming pool was immaculate. Nothing else was. So we leave there. I stop, and you can't go in the driveway of this house, cause it's got posted signs and one of them little looking things over the little creek part of the road. I guess that's what it's called. I saw something tree to tree or stoke to stoke. But I took pictures. I'd zoom in. I couldn't get it. I said, take some pictures. He said, no. I said, take some pictures. He over there, I snatched that phone. I said, you ain't taking them right. Y'all, I blowed it up so big, I could almost see through the front door. I said, ooh, click, click, click. I took a lot of pictures. Yeah, here's the thing. You don't blow a picture up so big and take it, because then you go down the road, you headed home, and you want to dream about your new house that might be yours. The pictures are so blurry, even with glasses, I couldn't see it. I said, now, Lippy. So I'm thinking, well, can you shrink what you blew up? No. Hell no, you ain't shrinking once you blow up. So my advice is, y'all, don't go too big when you blow a picture up. You'll never understand what it is.
Can't go back.
Nope.
Mary Catherine Coons, yeah, my forehead is getting a little redder right now as I speak.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know, you've been talking
Let's
the whole
see.
time.
Oh, garden. I can just tell y'all about the garden. I don't even think I done it. Well, the garden's behind us.
Yeah, you can see it
You can
back there
see
in the
it.
back.
Uh, 2 gallons of squash. That's it. Um, we've been eating them, giving them to his mama. She loves squash.
Them squashes are good.
I could have canned them, but nope, I breaded them. I think I did a video. Matter of fact, we pulled some nice zucchinis this morning. Well, Nanny been saying, I need zucchini. Well, what did I do? Ding-a-ling, Nanny, come by, get them. Here you go. So, y'all, we working like cats covering up you know what. Tomatoes are starting to come in. Peppers are coming in. Purple whole peas are starting to top. Let's see. Of course, herbs, they do good anyway. The sweet potatoes that's left here for the new owners,
Yeah, 'cause they won't be ready.
they ain't gonna be
hopefully.
ready when we leave. They're doing great. That's about all that's left in the garden. Remember, we ain't got but 2 pickling cucumbers. They're doing good.
Never enough time. Not yet. We got one we're looking at.
That
One
one I'm
property, but
holding out for.
waiting on a phone
Y'all,
call.
I'm holding out.
Hey, Springfield Ridge Farm. How
But
you
let
doing?
me tell y'all what. There's something inside here.
Mm-hmm. Take it out.
Hell
Reach in there and get
mind. Let me
It's
tell the story.
froze.
I don't care. I'm not touching it. Y'all, okay, don't you, okay, there's something in here. When I was, and I've always told this story, y'all can do the math, y'all know how old I am. But I'm
Antique.
guesstimating about, I was 13, 14 max, okay? Well, we had a big silverleaf maple in the backyard. And I contributed it, this particular thing in here to that, but it wasn't every year. It was like every so many years. But the last time I had ever seen this bug, I was 13 or 14, and they bite bad. Well, I've always told him about this zebra bug. That's all I remembered was a zebra. Well, y'all, it's been 42 years. I'm doing the math. Yeah, 42 years since I've seen this bug.
She says it bites. It didn't bite me.
Well, they bite because the one that got me bit the you know what out of me. And so we was sitting at the side of the house, and he said, no, 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 no. I ran in the house. Come back out. He said, I felt something on me. And he said, I picked it up. And he didn't put the story that he's always heard to this. And y'all, I like to have a heart attack. I almost fell backwards running from this thing. Well, him being, clown, he thought he was going to chase me. Not when Lippy puts them eyes, a dagger on you, you ain't chase me, you going to turn and go the other way. So I said, I need to save it, I need to save it, I need to research this thing finally, because I'm thinking it's the only one. He puts a torch to it. Well, there goes my Googling
She said,
and
kill
my
it. I killed it.
video. Y'all, he got another one on him.
The next night, I was out at the outdoor men's room using the facilities, and I felt something crawling on my leg, and I
I
stomped.
told him, put it. I went and got this old container.
So
See,
I
it's all
reached down,
pitted.
there it was.
I said, put him in the freezer. Because I need to do research. I need to know what it is. I call it a zebra. Well, now it's done lost some of its legs. Here, you put
No,
it
get
in
him
the
out. Get him
camera.
out. Reach in there and get him out.
Get this thing and put it in the camera. I ain't touching him. And
Oh,
anyway,
Lord.
it's not a zebra beetle. It's called a what now?
Cottonwood boy.
A cottonwood borer. Well, I didn't grow up around no cottonwood trees. I'm just going to tell you.
Let's see.
And they only come so many years. I don't know how you ain't gonna, don't,
Watch him.
I will knock you down. No,
Y'all
no,
see?
can y'all turn,
Did y'all
put
see
him
that?
up in there.
Did y'all see that? I'm gonna
Put his face
I'm
in
gonna put
it.
it. I'm gonna see it. It's gotta get. There it goes. It gets clear.
You gotta
See
work
that?
it up. Remember, I see people go up with
See
it.
there?
Oh, you can
There
see
it
that? I
is.
can't see it. Put
There
his
it
face
is.
on it. Y'all,
Look at it.
no!
Did y'all see that? Did
That
y'all
ain't
see how
funny.
quick she moved?
Y'all,
I
it's
ain't gonna
got
lie to
little
you.
things that go out
She
like
moved
this,
fast when she
and they
can.
and they will bite you. So
They
if
can see it.
anybody knows anything about this creature, please tell me. Look at that.
That's a wicked looking creature. Here, you want him?
No,
Put him back in the bucket before
you
you
won't
get
live
hurt.
to see. You won't live to see that part. So I'm doing some research. I'm trying. Okay, because there's not a cottonwood around here. We don't know. We have red leaf maples. They're not attracted to maples. So obviously, my mind as a child, I thought because they would land in the
That's
silverleaf
right,
maple.
Lisa. That's Lippy's new pet.
That ain't
I'm gonna
Lippy's
catch
pet.
her one live.
He did that one. No, that other one. This one he knew better because, yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all
First
what
one I
happened the
squatted off
first
my
one.
shoulder and I just reached down there and picked it up.
Y'all,
It was dark. I was sitting on the porch and I
and
said,
it
"Get
was
my
dark.
light." So I got my phone and
Oh,
put up
that's
there.
right. I put that
And I
light
was
on
holding
there.
it by her. When that light come on there, she screamed and threw stuff. I said, "Where are
I
you
ain't scared of
going?"
nothing, y'all. But that made me go back in time 42
Yeah,
years.
two family said, "You want me to put one on your new mug?"
No, no.
That
But
traumatizes her there.
it does. That y'all, I'm not scared of nothing, but
Yeah, deep inside it
that's
needs a
worse than
lot
a
of lipstick.
spider. I don't know what to do with that thing, but y'all can help me research it. We have a couple of willow trees around here, oak
They do
trees,
like
and
willows.
oh well, then he's done studied
They
it.
do like willows,
What they called again?
cottonwood, and
They're not called a cottonwood beetle. There's another
no
name.
cottonwood borer,
Cottonwood borer, yeah.
and they also like poplar.
But here's the thing. They don't come out but every so many years, see?
That's right, Rocky Hill.
What?
They get in the base of the trees. They go around the base of the trees and bore in, and they actually kill the trees.
Wow.
Stringfield said, "No, not worse than a spider, but ugly."
Now, I don't do no spider, but I promise you, I'm going to tell y'all something. Lippy's going to say it right now. I'll take a spider over that thing. Y'all, that thing traumatized me. I mean, when it got on me, and it bit me, it went up my leg to pain. If y'all ever been bit by a scorpion, which I hope you ain't, but if you have, it's similar, that kind of instant burn, wrenching. Uh, I don't know what happened to my phone. Am I still on?
Yeah, you still
Crap
on?
just come up.
I'm
Okay.
watching.
Oh, okay. It put a pain up my leg, and you have something that's traumatic. Woo, it'll stick with you. I'm just telling you.
There ain't nothing bother me but a snake. Now, it don't bother me. I belly flop, do
But I
cannonball
mean,
out
y'all.
in the middle of a alligator pond. But now, snake,
But now
that's the
y'all
way
think
she is
about it.
with a spider and this bug.
Yeah. It's dark, and I had forgot. I had gone in and come out, and he said, "Here, take my phone." Someone was just crawling phone, and I'm
Mary
right
Beth
there
said
with
they
it.
got poplar trees all over their property. Oh crap!
You better research that thing.
Lisa, I'd be screaming like a little girl still.
Well, I peed down my
Hello,
leg. I ain't
agency
lying.
XYZ.
And Mr. Willie, there ain't a bank vault big enough for the words that
Yeah,
come out
Mr.
of
Willie, I was
Lippy's
gonna
mouth
say
that
that
night.
that cuss
It was
jar would have been
bad.
full that night.
That, I'm telling you, we'd have filled.
Cause
I'd have filled up the bank
I
vault.
took that old bug and went after it for a little bit. So y'all can only imagine. If I'd have had that on camera, I couldn't have put it on nowhere.
If I didn't love him like I do, he wouldn't be. This would be the Lippy show. It wouldn't be
Never
Gemini
enough
Homestead
time
no
said
more.
it says they have a painful bite and can draw blood. That's what she say.
I lived through it. I don't know how I lived through it, y'all. It was like very traumatic. It's like a scorpion.
Lisa, she'll send you some Depends.
I don't even think that would have held what that bug done to me. Every time I opened my mouth and hollered at him, yeah, it was bad. It was just bad, y'all.
Yeah, Higgs Rock, there's all kind of stuff crawling around over in Texas. He said when he used to lay his work gloves down, you better check them out. Be scorpion, get in there.
We have a family cemetery, and we once a month we'd have to go over there and mow and clean, and Rogus people, they don't respect nothing. There's a fence, but that's only for the honest man. And they'd go up in there and they'd dump their stuff and throw like bricks and things like that. Well, Mama had her gloves on. She had took them off, got her some water. Daddy had his like igloo thing. She getting some water. She went to put them gloves on, y'all, and there was a scorpion up in there. I'd never seen my mama. She could take some pain. Just she was a hard, strong woman. No, that's put her on her knees. Well, let's just say we left everything. Daddy got her to the hospital. I mean, we didn't know. Anyway, they took the pain away because they took her away because she just was knocked out. But I'm going to tell you what, her hand was so swollen, her fingers, you couldn't put nothing between, you couldn't put a piece of paper. All the way down here, when the swelling went down, where that sucker got her, about right there, was as black as my hair.
Alabama Gardner said, laugh out loud, Googled, said might produce a painful bite if carelessly handled. Miss Lippy, did you carelessly handle that poor
No,
thing?
that sucker,
Yeah.
I
Here it
ain't
came. It almost there, Mr. Willie.
that sucker flew down from the sky, flew down from that tree, silverleaf maple, and I just, there was a couple of them flying, but I did hit my leg right by my calf,
Mary Catherine Coons said I only screamed like
and
that
I'm
once.
talking about I just smacked it,
Cornered a
and I started
Chicago super
crying.
rat in my garage. I think I jumped 3 foot in the air.
Now I tell you what, they have to call Pete. Well, my daughter used to say, "I'm gonna call Pete on you. Let me get a rat on my porch or something. I'm gonna beat it with that yard broom." And I do. I beat them with a yard. I don't like no rat. Mm-mm.
Beat them
That
down.
don't bother me. Oh, because we really ain't got nothing to talk about our except headache after headache, construction. I mean, you can only take so much. Oh, did y'all like my little thumbnail? That's my little turtle man that's done made it to all three grandkids. You see his flag done faded after 13 years. You set it out by the road. That's to tell people safety first. You slow down.
Dang,
Not
sounds
them.
killing me today.
They don't listen. They don't pay attention. One time, y'all, I got so mad I walked out there and stood there by it. I almost picked that turtle man up and threw it right through because they had the windows down, right through the damn car window. I said, you fools. Speed limit
They
sign.
don't
Sign
care.
says children at play, dead end, and turtle man. How much more notice you need? Yeah, I'll just be getting on them around here. I'll be so glad to get out of here. But anyway, I loved my thumbnail because, I had the turtle. But the story I meant to tell y'all about putting his boots on.
Mm.
Well, Nanny come over because he was always on the road. And I had both of them, the oldest, but they was little. I said, look here, Nanny, I need you to come over and watch them. I've got to mow, weed eat, work the garden, and they little, so they in a house. She said, okay. So here she come. I'd got me a cup of coffee. My sister called. I said, well, let me talk to my sister just a minute. And I mean, it was a minute, and I looked, and I see Mr. Willie underneath the swing set. I said, Willie. All I saw was one ear move, but his face didn't move. I said, Willie, that ear moved. His face didn't move. I said, oh. And I'm looking, and I could see there's like a dark spot. I said, oh. I said, I got to go, sister. I got a snake. Click. So, I take off barefooted with my sharpshooter, and I take that sharpshooter and I put it between the snake and the cat, Mr. Willie. When I did that, it popped that sharpshooter, but it allowed Mr. Willie to go around it. Well, then it went to go take off. And remember I had to cut the grass, so the grass deep. I said, let me go get Buddy's snake boots. I run up in the side house, I get them snake boots, and I grab my .22 rifle. Because I figure I'm going to have to get it from a distance with that deep grass. Hang on, I got to get some water. Y'all, we about to die out here. We love y'all. That's why we suffered. Anyway, I get about, and I'm Annie Oakley. Oh, by the way, I grabbed Willie when I was headed in the house to get the boots. I make about 10 steps, and them size 10 wide took me for a flip. I'm
That
talking
was
about when I
worthy
come
of
out
video
them boots,
there.
my feet come out the boots. The boots went every which way. Hell, I went every which way. I managed to get up. I done lost the snake. Y'all, by this time, my temper done went through the hat. I
Don't
said,
ever look at you going, Miss Willie.
no, I don't ever. Look, I'm on a mission. Y'all, I'm busy. I ain't got time to stop and smell the roses. I need to, but
But she'll stop and
You
tell
know.
me there was a half-inch indention in the yard and need some dirt in it. I promise you that. It don't matter if she didn't see it or not.
no, I felt it walking because it probably knocked me on my butt. So I'm walking and walking. It good 15 minutes.
No wonder she
And
ain't
I-
gonna take the blame.
And I see that
It's
sucker.
always my fault.
I'm barefooted. The boots is 25 feet behind me. I'm sweating. And I kind of look back and I see my mother-in-law with her face in the window. She done raised the blind. I mean, like mush nose in the window. Both little ones done got in chairs because they couldn't see out the window. And they looking, smush nose in the window. I know. And I'm like, and she,
Francine
I'm
would
like,
be in the shade if she listened
in
to
other
me.
words, I don't want my grandkids to see this. Well, thank God the snake kept going and I was out of their view. By that time, I'm really mad. I picked that 22 up. Y'all, there was a lady across the caddy corner across the street had come out to walk her dog. A little brown dog. First shot, I got the snake. But if that first shot was the same time my eyes saw her, she literally took that dog. She had that leash.
Dragging that dog up in the air.
She picked that sucker up, and she was running like a balloon. Damn dog running. Y'all, I was like,
Yeah,
holy
then she
cow, I
went to
done
wasting the rest of my
scared this
bullets.
woman to death. The dog finally fell. She dragging it. I don't know what the woman thought. You know, she knows me. But anyhow, I come back and it's still moving. I said, look, you done cost me, probably I done broke a collarbone. My grandkids might be traumatized. You almost bit me. So I had all these calculations in my head. I fell out the boots and all. You deserve 6 more, and I did. I plugged 6 more, and then I take a picture, and I sent it to him.
Sweet baby Jesus, wasting my shells.
He said,
Them things high.
he said, did you? I
Hard to
said,
come
look,
by.
all we gotta do now is skin it, pat it, put it on the
It's
grill.
already cooked.
It good to go. Which I don't eat no snake, y'all. I was just being funny when I told him that. I tell you what, but that's the first and last time I ever put his boots on. I can tell you. I got my own boots now. I ain't putting his boots on. Nope. Like committed suicide. Yep. That's why Lippy got to get far in the country. No neighbors. I traumatize people, y'all. I think
Mr.
I
Higgs, you was
traumatize
talking
them.
about earlier about having shaky gloves out, keep scorpions out. I know when I worked in West Texas, I pull up on a drilling rig. First thing I'd done was get my air hose, and I had a big old long blower about 3 foot long, and I'd take it and I'd stick it up underneath them engine pedestals, and I'd blow all up in there with 165 pounds of air just to see if a rattlesnake come out, because I know they found them several times on the drilling rigs underneath the engine pedestal. They like that heat and that vibration.
Mm-hmm.
There in the old sand shaker tank, they'd find dens of snakes, them rattlesnakes. I didn't want to crawl down in no hole with one because there'd be iron and blood everywhere before I got out of there.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I couldn't do it. I
Mm.
couldn't do it. Y'all, they found
He
one.
said he thought the squirrel and the slinky was a good story.
Y'all, that was you know, my daughter, that may be why she's a animal activist protector. I mean, wouldn't you be? But you can't tell me that wasn't out of motherly love. Who picks up a false dead squirrel, false now, puts it in the car for the squirrel to get in the, y'all, that was traumatizing to my child.
Francine, she in the backyard
Who's in the backyard?
when you seen the snake.
Oh, it's right here. Like right here.
Maybe 50 foot from us.
Maybe. They all over the place here.
Let's
How
see, it
many
was 5 years ago.
how many skins we get out so far cleaning out?
I
Y'all,
pulled
we
5.
cleaning the shop
In the
out.
last two
Everything's
weeks, I
piled
pulled
up out here.
5 skins out of
Five
the
of them.
shop.
So there's 5 snakes in there.
5 years ago, I killed one of the biggest rat snakes I ever seen. It was probably every bit of 6 foot
I
long
got a picture
and
of
big
it
around my
somewhere.
arm.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
And it was laying right here about 20 foot from us behind this tree when we
His
walked
tail
around
was
there.
that far from my
And I
toe,
told
and
Lippy,
I'm watering.
I said, whoa, 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 whoa. She said, what? I
And
said, don't move.
no, you wrong. You so wrong. This what he say. I'm watering. He said, he was standing behind me about like this. He said, hey, hey, look, look. Well, I'm looking at the neighbor's house. He
But
didn't
Bob, when
point,
she looked down,
and he said, you know, because he don't like him, so he's losing his voice. I'm thinking, okay,
well,
this is
Francine,
serious.
we probably not
So when
supposed
he
to, but we
pointed,
do.
sweet Jesus, that water hose went one way and I shoved him because I was on it, y'all. It wasn't like I was at a distance. I was on it. Dogs running around. We had 3 of them at the time because 2 of them
Trying to
passed.
scatter them. I'm trying to
Trying to
kill it.
get dogs. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Francine said, where was you at? And I told her, and then she said, you can shoot a gun in your backyard. Brings up a good story right there she can go ahead and tell you about. That's how we met our neighbors on the first night we spent the night at this house.
Buddy moved me to the
And
city.
I'll be
This
back.
ain't the
I gotta go
city,
check
y'all.
on it.
We out of the city limits. But we had rescued, remember those 2 little bitty cats? I said, I need them for the here. We got to Bayou, Flat River, we in between it. And got a big old field, 200 some acres. I said, so we need some yard cats. So he finds them in this pile of woods. And so I bottle feed them and all. And at this time, they ain't 6 weeks old. He built them a house on the back porch and one of them scratching, things, which we didn't know they was too little for that. But he built a scratching thing. I'd never had a cat to have to really tend to. Y'all, it's about 11:30. I said, I need to go check on them. Matter of fact, I can tell you when it was. Um, it was Saturday night, and we had grilled. That's what it was. So we cleaned up because I don't go to bed with nothing undone. I don't care what it is. We gonna get it all cleaned up. I can't wake up to face that. I opened that door, and my two little cats was on the little chair. Y'all better watch the time, y'all. I can't see the time. Y'all like tell me if I'm going over memes because I don't want to, because they got an important life. Anyway, the two little cats was in the chair. But guess what was on top of the chair? A possum. I screamed. I said, a possum's getting my kitty cats. I have a robe on, y'all. I grabbed that broom. Buddy comes in behind me, and everything's happening fast. I take that broom, and I'm talking about I knocked that possum slap off that chair. It went to kind of rolling, and I knocked him out in the yard about 10 feet from the porch. And I'm hollering, get my gun. Well, he ain't thinking. He's still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So he gives it to me. I got it laid down. I took care of it. I said, now, go get me a plastic bag and get me a gallon of bleach. He does. So then I guess I become the cleanup lady. And I'm putting it in the bag and I'm bleaching because I don't want blood. I don't want none of that in my yard. And about that time, there's a flashlight.
What y'all get?
And I looked at Buddy. He says, damn it, Lippy, you
Somebody
in the
at the
city.
fence.
You ain't supposed to be doing this in the city. There's people down the fence. Y'all, we look back, there was like 6 of them at the fence. Well, y'all, I'm loud. I guess they come out the house, hearing, get the gun, get the bleach, probably some choice words, getting it off the chair, just saying.
Hey, Bama, we usually get about 14,
That's
15
how I
a
met my
year
neighbors.
right here in the yard, not including the neighbors that get about the same. It's like a travel path for them right
But the
there.
lady folks love me because their husbands work and all. Some of them work like offshore and stuff. So they'll call me morning, noon, night,
Oh, yeah, wasting all my bullets
and
down
I
the
just go
neighborhood.
take care of it. But, because most of them around here, no, that's all I'm going to say is, yeah. This was a good visit for 8 years. Lippy don't need to be here. Wrong zip code. Hey, we can't go over
Wrong zip
Mimsy's. I
code.
asked somebody, but my screen went away, so if they're talking to me, I don't know. What
We
time
got
is it?
about 13 minutes left.
Okay, I don't know, because I'm going to tell y'all, they got a lot to talk about. Y'all want to go over there
Check them out.
and see what they got to say. May learn a whole lot, you know what I mean? May learn a whole lot. Hey, Misty, I see it just popped up. See, I can't see anything unless it fades in. But that's all right, y'all. I couldn't put nothing else over these eyes. I have strained these eyes all day today. I said, you know what? You just gonna have to read it because Lippy too
I
tired
ain't
to
gonna
do.
have to be right to bed tonight.
No.
It's
Oh,
been hot.
y'all.
I've been power washing everything can be power washed.
Mhm.
If it sit there long enough, I can put that old nozzle on it. It got washed.
Yeah, we worked. Now I'm
I've
gonna
been
tell you,
around the
we have
barn. I
worked.
done got all the barn all the way around. I got one side left the barn.
Yeah.
I got probably about 150 foot of concrete driveway and the big wing out front finished.
Yeah, that'd be
Trying to
all
get
right.
all this ready.
And I've been collecting boxes,
But I got to move everything before I can finish
but
boxing.
I've decided how I'm gonna do it. Well, we got to find the place first, but that's going because I know because I'm going small, y'all. Everything that I'm gonna take will get packed and moved to one room, and then I'm fixing to have COVID or no COVID. I don't care. I'm gonna do the
It is what it is.
telephone, virtual garage sale, whatever. And here y'all go. Pick it up outside, leave the money on the thing, and go on down the road.
Yeah, Mr. Willie, probably
I'm gonna
quiet in
do
the
a
neighborhood when we leave.
massive garage sale. From furniture to you name it, it's going. Less is best. Lippy's done moved to the chapter where less is best. I don't want to spend my time with the hours I spend scrubbing and cleaning this 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 square footage. And the more you got, remember, the more you gotta dust. What? I can't.
Well, what'd you do?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it. Y'all, y'all heard me talk about my cookbook. Well, that ain't been happening because I've been having a problem. It's called program. They're all written down, but you can't do nothing with them written down. Well, there's over 400 of them. Told you I've been working on this for years. Well, guess what Miss Wanda done over deep south? Miss Wanda says, okay, it's time for you to poop or get off the pot. You getting off the pot, it's time to make the cookbook. I said, I don't understand how. So she sent me the links, done hooked me up. All I got to do is fill in the blanks, y'all. Punch, fill in the blanks, pick how I want it. The company does it all, and I pay them. So, y'all, we are actually going to get to see a cookbook.
We're gonna finally get a
Finally.
cookbook going.
Because at this point, I was like, so what am I supposed to do? Go to a print company and print each damn y'all, I got stacks of white index cards. Ask my mother-in-law. She'll tell you, because a lot of them I'd have to decipher in French, and she'd have to put them in English. That woman wrote over 200. I know it took her a month, almost a month.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling y'all, I got enough recipes from my family and what I've
Want to say all in your
done.
spare time.
That's going to take time,
No
y'all.
excuses now. Mr. Willie said this yard sale should be called Lippy's Hospital Fundraiser. So when she get hurt. Oh
Y'all,
Lord.
I have no luck.
Oh, and you're on number 9, he said.
Oh, sweetie. Mr. Willie, you got a cat or a dog? I hope they steal your pencil. He probably got a marker. One of them scripto. I bet you got one of them scriptos that you can't erase
Cookbooks
here.
in the mail right here on Monday.
Good deal. Y'all need to check out Wanda's cookbook at Deep South. I'm going to tell you what. I'm just going to tell you, I got a sneak peek. It is the bomb. If you truly want to know,
awesome.
I mean, I'm talking about cuts the time in half. Y'all, you got to get that cookbook. You just, mine's going to be a Lippy cookbook, okay?
I'm buying one.
It's just a Lippy cookbook. Y'all take it how you, it's a Lippy cookbook, okay? That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Wanda's, she has a way of expressing things that make sense. Thank God I got this program. It'll make sense for me. But, y'all, she's got a hell of a cookbook. Yep. And I suggest everybody to get one. I really do. She outdone herself, and I don't think she realizes how good she did do it. Hats off to you, Wanda, because I know you're on here. I love you, and you blew this one out the water.
Yes,
you blew it out the water. So y'all need to go over there and catch a cookbook while they in, and she didn't order that damn many. I was like, everybody gonna want them. Because yeah, maybe I need to order more. I said, you better. So y'all better go and get your order.
They know you because look here. Mary Catherine Coon said, Miss Lippy, Jim Home said, are you including measurements? Not a pinch, a slash, and a dash.
See? Yes, ma'am. Because this program makes you be accountable. Well, the good thing about it is I measure in my hand. So it's all up here. Y'all, I have a good brain. It just, I don't know the screen stuff. So, yes, ma'am. Teaspoon, tablespoon. But now, I do put a pinch. Pinch is a lot. There's a lot of pinch words.
That is awesome.
But most people know what pinch is. But yes,
very
I had
good.
to make myself be accountable. So, you know me well, don't you? You know me well. Y'all,
Lippy don't mash.
I don't know.
We're going to put a little bit of that in here.
But this program makes you be accountable. But everything in there is not something that we don't eat. Now, that I will say, I'm not just going to put a recipe in there because I cooked it and I was like, ugh. No. These are things that has been passed down from generation to generation. And like I say, some of them were in French. Some of the ingredients I had to alter to our flavor, but I'm also trying to put, because there's one part that you can put alternatives or swap outs. And y'all know me on my cooking. I always say swap this, make it your own. But I'm gonna give some helpful hints. If you don't like this ingredient, you may like this.
Lisa said that
I think
translates to
that's gonna
pinch
work.
for the rest of us. Laugh out loud.
Well, a pinch,
A
a
pinch.
pinch. But I tell y'all what, to this day, if I use a shaker, a salt shaker, I don't do this. If it's not on my hand, I'll never salt nothing. I can't see the salt coming out.
Mary
I
Catherine
feel it.
Coons said, I hope you include your mama's lemon cake.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know. That's debatable.
Yeah.
Look here, 9 times, and it gets worse. I can't interpret some of the and maybe I'm misspelling what the French word is. I don't know. Y'all, it gets. I can't include that cake. No, that one recipe would make somebody use my cookbook for kindling or something. I don't know. Hey, is there such thing as a blooper in a cook? What if I did like a couple of blooper pages? Y'all tell me.
That's right, Lisa. Just
And
dump it till it's
and
right.
say test kitchen bloopers, and just give like 6 or 7 total mess ups that I cannot interpret. I'm just gonna tell y'all, and let y'all, because I'll put it in English, and y'all figure out maybe it's measurements, and maybe we'll give something away that somebody actually perfected whatever these things. I think that would be cool. Yep, I think to add some blooper recipes. So there's a bunch of them. I'm just gonna tell you.
Mary Catherine Coons said that would be cool.
Yep.
Include bloopers.
Yep, to the back side. And do like a test kitchen. Here, y'all. Here you go.
Of this and that section.
Help me out. Yeah.
Lisa said Lippy's cookbook must have bloopers.
Yep, got
Two families said you need to make an audio cookbook.
my daughter keeps saying that, but let me tell y'all, have y'all seen what Dorotha and I look like in that the words that move on a video, but you ain't hit play? Y'all, they would have they'd have to get a translator app. I can't do audio. Plus, I talk fast. I don't pronounce the words right.
Y'all be done skipped the whole, be lost
They'd
the whole
be like,
thing.
Refund, 30-day money back guarantee, please. I don't know, but my daughter wants me to do one. She said, Mama, I know you ain't gonna I know you can't be professional. I said, who say I can't? She says, I'm 34 years old. I know you can't. He says, Mama, people would love your audio. I said, yeah, I'll put it in that smart program thing and let it rock. But I ain't gonna tell y'all I won't do it. I ain't gonna tell y'all I won't do nothing. You only live one time in life.
You gotta do it while you can.
Or as you're able. Tomorrow ain't promised.
Mary Catherine Coons said they do not have your version of Cajun dialect recorded yet. That is true.
Y'all.
And then, as Mr. Willie said, the whole recipe book will be beep, 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 beep,
y'all,
beep, beep, beep.
Y'all, there's a couple of words that I use when I cook. Oof. I can't say them because Mr. Willie gonna... Mr. Willie fixing to take a trip around the world 3 times
off of the barbecue recipe out. That's a secret weapon.
No, Mr. Higgs, I'm telling you, I gotta have something. If I just had the jar, that's all I want is a jar. Y'all, that man, you could drink this stuff. I'm telling you, I'd pour it in here, I'd put a straw in it, and I'd drink that. Don't put it, you're wasting it, put it on, just drink it. It's some awesome, that's the best barbecue sauce.
All right, you got to say bye. We got 1 minute.
I got to say bye, and I don't know. Oh, he said I got to say bye.
Hey, everybody, we enjoyed it tonight. Go over and check out Mimsy Garden. Then we'll go on to Springfield Ridge Farm. And hopefully Mr. Pete's on here, Pete's Little Homestead. But until then, love each and every one of you, and God bless.
The sun's on. Where's the X? The sun's on the camera.
The X on top right up there where it always is.
Oh.
You check your nose, everybody see your nose hairs.